I'm about to go and pick up the best deal that I have found in 2021 when it comes to golf clubs. So good, in fact. I'm going to give you the irons. Guys, how you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. Simon down here in Swindon, and we're going to go and pick up the best deal I have found for 2021. It's been tough, we all know how tough it's been. And you might remember last year I did a similar video, my best deal of 2020. For £300 I got this beautiful Titleist bag, Titleist Woods JPX 900 forged irons, 3 putters, 3 wedges. I gave away one of the putters. I even sent the lady another £100 after the video, and overall best find of 2020. And I think I've now found my best deal of 2021. And as I said at the start of this video, it's so good, in fact, that I'm going to give you guys the irons. So make sure to leave this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and I want you to comment down below the best deal you've ever got. Whether it's brand new, secondhand, Facebook, Gumtree, eBay, I want to hear it, because nothing makes me more happier about this channel and community than you guys messaging me and commenting saying, Simon, look what I got for 50 quid. Simon, look what I got for a tenner. Look what I got for £100, £200, £300. And the videos have helped me build a bag where, and a lot of you are beginners, build a bag where you have no idea where you're starting, but you do watch these videos and you get some kind of sense and idea of what's good value and what's not. So we're so close to 50,000. Mura giveaway obviously coming up, iron giveaway in this video, and hopefully the bigger the channel gets and the bigger this community gets, the more elaborate, the better the content, and bigger videos that we can obviously do in the future. That's a lot of talking. Let's get into the video. So here it is, boys and girls. I'll show you a better look when we get out on the golf course and go and play with this set. But we've got a full set, a Callaway X2, pro irons, driver, fairway, rescue, putter. Where's the putter? Oh yeah, putter at the back there. Ghost putter, 56 degree wedge, bag for £200. I've outdone myself. Okay, back at Sanford, let's see exactly what we got for our money. Callaway X2, pretty much everything. Interestingly, we've got reg flex shafts. There it is on the bottom there. We've got reg flex shafts in the woods, so that is driver and fairway wood. And in the irons, we've actually got Project X 6.0, which is actually a stiff in Project X standard, even though Project X normally comes out stiffer than most regular shafts anyway. But overall condition in terms of the driver, really good, and also condition on the irons and the rescues as well. I mean, obviously the rescue and fairway is always going to see a tiny bit more wear and tear, because obviously you hit it on the ground and there's more chance that obviously you can sky it. But overall, decent player. Gentleman said he used to play off 9, obviously hasn't got time to play golf as much as he'd like to, so hence why I've now got the clubs. And it's an interesting topic. I'm starting to see the market slow down a tiny bit, which I'm going to go talk to you guys about a bit briefly in this video as we go and play a few holes, because even on eBay I'm actually starting to pick up some auctions which I haven't touched in 2 years because how overly priced they are. Don't get me wrong, the popular stuff, TaylorMade, Callaway, Ping, still extortionately expensive, but I think that's because everyone knows about them. But you're not, I'm starting to see some, I'm not saying all, and I think this might be because it's summer holidays and people have got a tiny bit more time at home now, not necessarily playing golf as much. 34-inch Causa putter there, in good condition. Head cover obviously a bit chipped on the top, but I don't think I've ever seen a TaylorMade Ghost putter or Causa putter that hasn't got chips on the top of it. Lovely little 9-iron into the flag there. Wind just holding it off just as well, because I probably drawed it too much. So if the wind wasn't there, that probably would have been about 20 foot below the flag. What I want to do is to tell you that there's some hope on the horizon. That's what I'm seeing. I can't see, at this point, restrictions are only going to get lifted more. People will go back to sports or other activities, hobbies that potentially aren't golf, and we've had a tremendous amount of people influx into the sport. Therefore, for the guys that are going to stick with it over the next year, 2 years, the rest of their life, there's been a massive amount of clubs produced, a massive amount of the second-hand market swallowed up by all the new players, and then I think we're going to see a massive amount of people not necessarily play the game, sell their clubs, as well as package sets. So obviously this X2 Hot, I mean, that's essentially just a package set right there, and very similar to the Callaway Edge set. Like, if you look, the similarities between that set and this set, there's actually the carbon copy, and those things are still going for just above retail. I think they retailed at about 500, 520. They're going for like 580, 600 on eBay, but there's going to be a lot of them out there, a lot. So when those people either upgrade or stop playing the game, that basically just means that the beginner level that we're at the moment, the amount of people that are just starting the game, just looking for anything to put in their hands, is going to be heavily saturated, which I think is going to equal the rest of the market, i.e. not every single club like it is at the moment will be worth X amount. It'll go back to the days where a driver is 30 quid, a putter is 20 pounds, a set of irons is 100. I'm a big fan of the X2 Hot range because, to be honest, there was that period where they're all kind of the same. I did a video probably 2 weeks ago, best driver was around £100, and the XR just comes out on top. I think it's just got better shafts, it looks better from the top, cleaner, everything else. So that's the XR16, and at the moment you're probably getting an X2 Hot for the same kind of price, like 80, 90, £100. And to be honest, I'll just step up and just get the XR. But Callaway are just good at making drivers, and if you were to come across this driver, the X Hot, like the original X2 Hot, then going up into the XR16, they're all so close. Like, it really doesn't matter. But at the same time, because the market is where it is, they're all going for £100, because people just need drivers, not they need reg flex or they need 10.5, they just need a driver. Therefore everything's pushed up. Whereas realistically, I know I bought this whole bag for £200. In a year I think it would be worth 350, which is still a great price for a full bag second-hand clubs. At the moment it's probably worth 500. That, ladies and gents, is exactly why you don't take driver down that hole, because I've ripped it, left myself 60 yards with a very elevated green, rough all around. I've left it 10 foot past the flag in more rough, and then made bogey. Well done, Simon. Long story short, and I want everyone to listen very carefully, patience is key. It's taken me almost a year to find a similar deal like I did back in 2020, and it was an outrageous deal, there's no question. For the same amount of money, £300, or even this, we're talking a 3-wood or even a Rescue, a brand new 2021 Rescue would cost the same amount of money as this entire bag, which is ludicrous. But patience was the key, and that's what I want all of you guys to remember, especially even with your golf game. A lot of the time I'm getting messages from people, Simon, I need a new driver, I've got a Titleist 913 and I keep slicing it. It's not the driver. Simon, I need to change my wedges, I can't get to stop them on the green at the moment. It's not the wedges. Patience with this entire game, and the more you play this game, you have to become more patient, because the progress gets harder. I give lessons to 28 handicappers, 24 handicappers, especially this year out of lockdown, and they've seen incredible success into the 80s, lower, which is incredible. But then you're not going to do that every day. You're not going to get the same kind of progress. You're not going to get down to +1 this year. You probably will never get down to +1. It always gets harder. But the point I'm making is that if you enjoy the journey, whether it's to 6 or 10 or 15 or even 20 in terms of handicap, then it's time well spent. We have to remember, this is a hobby that we do in our leisure time. This isn't a job, so enjoy it. And lost ball to finish. Excellent stuff. I actually hit that really nicely, but the 20-mile-an-hour wind off the right, well, I'm going to blame the wind anyway, is the reason that I now can't find my golf ball. I will do the draw for those irons at the end of the next week, I think, so Friday, something like that. So as I say, leave a comment down below, I'll pick a random comment. Tell me about your best deal. Thank you ever so much for the support on the channel. I love the community, I love where it's going, I love the positivity, and I love the learning, because I'm learning as well as we go through this. Guys, thanks for watching, subscribe if you're new. Catch you guys later. Morning Tom, hope you're doing well. Afternoon mate, well done on the lesson. And evening Alan, not a problem at all. And testing the G30s and the afternoon gents, on my way to the lockup. Go pick up the Mura iron.